With this WVLI News Update, I'm Rob West, back with a look at today's news right after this.
Stay connected to your community, even on the go. The WVLI Podcast Network brings you 3 great local shows. The WVLI News Update keeps you informed. Kankakee Valley Community Happenings gets you ready for the weekend. And This One Time in Kankakee shares the incredible stories of our area. Find the WVLI Podcast Network wherever you get your podcasts or at WVLI927.com. The voices you trust beyond the dial.
Manteno Village Board held a special board meeting last night to take action regarding the mayor's removal of Joseph Kanker as the village attorney on the June 15th meeting and reinstating him. Mayor Annette Lamore, Trustee Peggy Vaughn, and Attorney James Viselli, who was appointed by Lamore on June 15th, were not present last night. During roll call, Trustee Mike Berry said he thought the meeting was being held illegally and left. Trustees Annette Zimbelman, Joel Geske, Todd Crockett, and C.J. Boudreau continued with the meeting, which was held without the village clerk since the clerk resigned that position late Tuesday night. In the mayor's absence, the board voted Trustee Geske as mayor pro tem for the meeting. When asked about the legality of the vote and the meeting, Trustee Geske had this to say.
She brought forward a agenda that was prepared for by Mr. Viselli, which is right here. Here is the letterhead. Here is call for special meeting Thursday, June 23rd at 7 p.m. and it's signed by the mayor as requested by the ordinance, right? So we posted it, but what made them unhappy was that we asked for something to be added to the agenda, which a board member has the right to add things to the agenda. So today at 4:30 p.m., Mr. Viselli, who is giving advice to Mayor Lamore, tried to say that the meeting wasn't legit, even though he and the mayor put this all together.
In a written statement, Mayor Lamore alleged the village meeting was illegal due to village code violations and said any business approved would be null and void. In the end, the 4 trustees on hand voted to reinstate Kanker as village attorney. Other items on last night's agenda were not addressed. That included an update on the village audit and Goshen. Kankakee City Police asking for your help to find a person allegedly responsible for the fatal Father's Day shooting of 40-year-old Randall D. Young. Jake Lamore has the details.
Rob, police have issued a murder warrant for the arrest of 21-year-old Isaiah H. Houston. He stands about 5 feet, 11 inches tall, and weighs approximately 140 pounds. A picture of Houston can be seen on the City of Kankakee Police Department Facebook page. Houston is considered armed and dangerous. Police ask that you do not approach him if you do see him. If you know anything about Houston's whereabouts, you're encouraged to call City Police or Crime Stoppers at 815-93-CRIME. I'm Jake Lamore.
Kankakee native Taiwan Hagler has been named to the Illinois Sports Hall of Fame. Hall of Fame posted on Facebook this week that Hagler was a member of the 2026 induction class. He's a Bishop McNamara graduate, went to the University of Cincinnati, then to the NFL, where he played 6 seasons with the Indianapolis Colts. Hagler played in 2 Super Bowls with the Colts, including Super Bowl 41 in 2007, where the Colts beat the Bears to win the championship. Bourbonnais Friendship Festival in full swing at the Grove behind Village Hall. Village Director of Marketing and Community Engagement, Lindy Casey, has a rundown of today's events.
Today, we have our Bourbonnais Firefighters Fish Fry from 11 a.m. to 8 p.m. in the pavilion. From 12 p.m. to 12 a.m. is Meineke's Beer Garden. 4 p.m. begins bingo. Don't miss Paula Aubrey School of Dance at 4 o'clock and the carnival opening at 5 o'clock. The Children's Parade begins at 6 p.m. and live entertainment begins at 6:30 p.m.
51st Annual Bourbonnais Friendship Festival runs through Sunday at the festival grounds behind Village Hall. Gas prices continue to fall. AAA says the average cost for a gallon of regular no-lead gas, $4.19 across the land of Lincoln. That's down a nickel in the past week, 73 cents cheaper than it was about a month ago. Average cost for a gallon of gas across the Kankakee area, $4 and a penny, down 9 cents from the week ago prices. AAA says gas in Iroquois County averaging $3.99 a gallon. It's $4.22 in Ford County, $4 even in Grundy County, $4.09 in Will County. Across the state line, AAA says a gallon of gas sets you back $3.31 on average in Newton County, $3.38 on average in Benton County, $3.36 in Jasper County. AAA says Indiana has the lowest gas prices in the country, running $3.27 on average across the Hoosier State. Indiana Governor Mike Braun's dropped that state's gasoline tax through July 7th. Chicago Department of Public Health confirmed an international visitor with measles passed through O'Hare on June 17th. Facebook post from the Chicago Health Department says the visitor may have exposed the public between about 6 o'clock in the morning and 9:30 in the morning in Terminal 5 on that date. Symptoms of the measles can develop 7 to 21 days after exposure. They ask anyone showing symptoms of the disease to contact your local healthcare provider. Lots to do around Kankakee County this weekend with a look at a few of the events. Here's Angelina Gear, Executive Director of Visit Kankakee County.
Summer fun is in full bloom. Friday night, head downtown for Central Sunset Stroll from 6 to 10 on Central Schuyler Avenue, featuring food trucks, live music, local vendors, kids' activities, and family fun. And don't forget, the Bourbonnais Friendship Festival runs June 24th through 28th with carnival fun, bands, community events, and summer memories in the making. Find more events at visitkankakeecounty.com.
In sports, Cubs finished a 4-game sweep of the Mets last night, 4-3 in 10 innings in New York. The White Sox were off yesterday. The Cardinals game with the Diamondbacks was postponed because of rain. Sox start a series in Chicago with the Royals tonight. Cubs are at the Brewers. The Cards host the Marlins. Chicago Sky go for 2 wins in a row as they visit the Portland Fire tonight. There are 6 games today in the World Cup group play, including France against Norway in Foxborough, Iraq and Senegal in Toronto. Cape Verde plays Saudi Arabia in Houston. Spain meets Uruguay in Guadalajara. Iran takes on Egypt in Seattle. And Belgium faces New Zealand in Vancouver. NASCAR's at Sonoma Raceway Sunday for the Toyota Save Mart 350. That is a look at news and sports here on this Friday. Have a good rest of your day and a great weekend. Be safe, everybody. I'm Rob West.
This one time in Kankakee, I lost my leg while farming.
Hear the incredible and inspiring story of Willie Van Wassenhove on the latest episode of This One Time in Kankakee. Listen now on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, or wherever you get your shows. It's all part of the WVLI Podcast Network. The voices you trust beyond the dial.